So we're very, very lucky. We have 55 classrooms in total. This is our cafe area. We can partition the walls so that we have an even larger classrooms.
So business English classes, so we have group classes where there are a maximum of 6 students in those groups.
皆さんこんにちは。アフィニティ留学の学です。今回は語学学校ツアー第15弾になります。イエーイ。はい。というわけでですね、今回はこちらインターナショナルハウスロンドン IH ロンドンさんにお邪魔したいと思います。今回もね、ロンドン中心部にある素敵な語学学校さんで、とても有名な学校の一つなんで、皆さんの中でも IH ロンドンさん検討されている方いらっしゃるんではないでしょうか。ぜひね、動画の方最後まで見ていただいて、気になることだったり興味のあることがあれば、概要欄にありますアフィニティ留学まで無料でお問い合わせ可能ですので、ぜひお気軽にご相談ください。それでは早速始めていきたいと思います。それでは、早速学校ツアーの方をやっていきたいと思います。今回も学校ツアー一緒にやっていただくスタッフさんいますので、早速ご紹介していきたいと思います。ジェイミーさんです。
Hello, good to see you, Taka.
よっせー。
Konnichiwa, watashi Jamie desu. Sorry about my terrible Japanese, but welcome to International House London. My name is Jamie and I'm the head of business development for Asia at International House London. We do loads of things at International House London, including summer camps for kids. We have general English courses, IELTS courses, business English courses, everything that you need to help yourself gain professional and real life skills that you can use at university, in the workplace, and so on. We train some of the best teachers across the world because we have the best teacher trainers that you could possibly want to have to become an English teacher. We created the CELTA course and we'll go into a little bit more detail later on as we tour you around the school to give you all the information that you need so you can come and experience IH London.
Okay, so we're gonna start the school tour. Let's go!
Let's go! So International House London has a really, really interesting history. We started in 1953, so we've been teaching for over 70 years now. And IH London is really famous for our teacher training quality and the courses that we do. So we developed a certificate called the CELTA, which is the Cambridge Qualification for Teaching English. Now, every other school across the UK, they need to do the CELTA if they want to be an English language teacher. And we created that, so we have the majority of the students from all across the world that come over to us to become certified English language trainers and teachers. So that means our quality is fantastic, and it also means that not only do we have the best trainers to help you to realize your potential, but it means the classes are dynamic. It means that we're ahead of everybody else in terms of pedagogies and teaching styles. And I think that just makes us a really dynamic and unique school. So let's go and check it out. Let's go. So this is our reception area of IH London. Students can book their courses here. They can book their accommodation as well. We have homestay and we have residence options available for students who come to IH London. If you come over here, you'll see that we have a fantastic social program, which I'm going to tell you more about now.
So welcome to the social program at International House London. We have many activities you can take part in after your class. So every day at 2 o'clock we have a free activity. So next Monday is ice skating. Tuesday is a walk around Covent Garden. Wednesday is normally a museum or maybe an art gallery. Sometimes we have football games, 5-a-side. We have sports. Thursday next week is a visit to Tower Bridge to go over the top of the bridge and to look down. And Friday we have a visit to the Globe Theatre. And also we have weekend trips as well. So actually you can see we have some of the weekend trips. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to Cambridge and then next week Brighton, then Bath and then Windsor. So every Saturday you can join a trip.
Another fantastic thing that we do at IH London is we have a Japanese and English language exchange. Now this is very unique to International House because we are the only language school to have native British students studying at our school as well. So we're very lucky to have that. Maybe they're studying for their languages. We do French, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, Japanese, there's so many. And we also do our teacher training program. So we do have British students here at our school who are learning Japanese. And you can help them with the Japanese, they can help you with English. So it's a great way to make friends, to socialize, and then do the most important thing, which is go down the pub after you study. True British style. This is our cafe area. Students can hang out here, they can get some fresh snacks, fruit, sandwiches, they're made really well. Our barista over here is really talented. He's probably the most important man in the school. So make sure you're friends with him. And we've got a great selection of smoothies, iced tea, iced lattes, whatever you're looking for, you can get that here. So it's a nice way to relax before and after your class. So this is our exam centre. We do IELTS, we do Cambridge English, and we even do the OET, which is for medical students who want to become nurses or doctors in the UK. OET is very similar to IELTS. It's an English proficiency test, and you can do that here. We have Europe's largest one. It means you can do your preparation exam courses and your classes, and then you can get priority access into the exams as well. So we're very, very lucky to have that. We have to be a little bit quiet at the moment because students are doing their exams, but please come along and try it out. We're going to show you the library of IH London now. We're very lucky to have a library. Many schools don't. We have over 7,000 resources here that you can use. Loads of books. We've even got some CDs if you want to listen to something to help you with your English. We're old school as well. We have toilets on every single floor, so don't worry about that. And let's go and check out the library, but we have to be quiet. So this is the library. This is where students can come to study for their IELTS or some of the teacher training students as well. They come here to get their lesson plans done. So as you can see, we've got loads of books, we've got loads of games and things that students can use in here to relax or just to catch up on some of their homework. Another great feature that we have here in the library is you can see all of these books are color coded. Now there's a reason for that. This helps our students. Let me show you. Everything is color coded according to your level. So as you can see, if you're pre-intermediate, you know that this one might be a little bit too difficult for you because it's upper intermediate. So that's just a really good tool that we use to help our students out. In our library, the students can access self-study, which gives you over 150 hours of study that you can do alone on our computers. So if you need the internet or you want to look something up, you can do that in our self-study area here. International House London is the largest language school in central London. So we're very, very lucky. We have 55 classrooms in total. We have 9 floors in the school. 5 of those floors are used for teaching. So let me show you now what one of our small and medium-sized classrooms look like. Come take a look. Welcome to the IH classroom. Every single classroom in the school has an interactive whiteboard that we use. We do everything at IH. We do listening, speaking, reading and writing. However, I believe that our focus is on speaking and listening. So I think this is really, really good for Japanese students because most of the time I think a lot of Japanese people do a lot of grammar. They do lots of reading and writing practice, but they don't have enough experience or practice with native speakers. So of course you're going to learn British English here, which is the best, it's the original. So our teachers will help you to develop your accent, your pronunciation, or anything else that you need. All of our classrooms, the maximum number of students is 14, but the average is about 8 to 10. So it's quite relaxed, easy to make friends, and even in some of our larger classrooms, there's loads of space, and it's just a really, really good environment. We play games, we've got activities together. We're fully accredited by the British Council because we run our IELTS test centre here as well. And we're also accredited by Cambridge, who do our CELTA courses for teacher training. And they also help us with various other courses that we run. So we've been here a long time. It's a fantastic school, and the style of teaching is very dynamic and it's very modern. So as you can see around the classroom, we sit in a circle, and this is better for engagement. So we created that kind of seminar style of teaching within classrooms that now all of the other schools use because you have to learn the CELTA way, the IH way. So we found that this is one of the best ways for you to engage in real practice, and that's the most important thing. Our teachers will talk less at you. It's not a lecture. You don't have to sit there falling asleep in the classroom listening to us talk. It's about you practicing and really learning skills and things that people really use in day-to-day life, so that when you leave this classroom, you feel confident and you're able to express yourself properly in this country, because that is number one. Forget about the books. They are important, right? Don't tell the teacher I said this. They are important, but more than that is your ability to really get involved and adapt into a culture, and that's what we do here. So try the classrooms, try the social activities. The two things go completely hand in hand. That's where you're going to get the best experience. This is one of our larger classrooms in IH London. Sometimes we use this for our presentations. Sometimes we use it for our ceremonies for our teacher training students. Or sometimes, you know, if we've got like another passing out ceremony for people to get their certificates, this is where we would do it. We can partition the walls so that we have an even larger classroom. Sometimes we have exams, or sometimes we do business and corporate events in here as well. So that's one wonderful thing that we can do at IH London. It's not just general English that you can do here, you can also do business English. Those business English courses I will show you later when we go up to the top floor, but that's to help you gain real professional skills. It's not just for your English proficiency, it's also to help you adapt to the modern market as well. So students who come here with us, they get more employability.
My name's William. I'm the manager of the Professional English Department here at International House London. In the Professional English Department is where we run all of the specialist English courses such as Business English and all of the individual one-to-one classes. So if there's anything slightly different that's not general English, that's where all of those classes and courses take place.
Honestly, I have no idea about your business class and one-to-one class. So could you tell us about more detail? What do you do? What can we study in English about that?
Of course. So business English classes, so we have group classes where there are a maximum of 6 students in those groups. They're very needs-based and skills-focused. So we concentrate and focus on English for business purposes, thinking about some of the most important skills that business people and professionals need to use, such as meetings, participating in meetings, running meetings, delivering presentations, negotiating contracts with people. So it's always thinking on a business and professional sense. And it's not only for what people view as traditional business people. For example, at the moment we have a corporate lawyer in our classes who works on mergers and acquisitions within a company in Brazil. So before courses we always undertake needs analysis and interviews to assess what students need. One-to-one, the individual classes, again, they're very needs-based because we will always assess students before they start their individual lessons, not only to check what they want, but what they need. Or at the moment we have the Chief Financial Officer from a large bank in France, and he needs to deal with different financial institutions. So English is really important for him because from a professional perspective he wants to be very credible when he's using English, so he really needs to improve for his personal and professional credibility and confidence. So much of it's about confidence as well.
My name's Mark and I am the Assistant Director of English here at International House.
So we're gonna talk about general English class about your school.
So here at International House, we're located in the heart of London in Covent Garden, very nice area. And we've got some wonderful teachers who all really want to help you to progress in English, do what you need with English. So here at the school we have different programs for English. In general English we have 13 different levels. So
13.
Lots of levels.
Wow.
Yeah, it makes us able to place people at a really good level for them, and then you can see your progress as you move up the levels, and you're studying with people at the same level as you. Okay, that's our general English. You can study for 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day, as you like. We also run a lot of exam preparation courses. For many of the students, their goal is to go to university, for example. So maybe those students would like to study IELTS. We try hard to make a good nationality mix with students from all over the world, and Japan is one of the big nationalities who really enjoy coming here to London and get a lot out of it. But also other students from East Asia, maybe like Korea, China, Taiwan, Thailand, and they mix with students from other countries, from the Middle East, from North and Sub-Saharan Africa, and from South America. We have students from everywhere really, and very nice. I think that's one thing that students always tell us is that they really like communicating with people from other places, understanding other cultures, learning from each other. We try to, in class, the teachers really give students a lot of opportunity to do that kind of intercultural communication.
How about range of age at general English school?
Yeah, so for general English courses, it starts from 17 all the way through to no limit, right? 17 to 70, we could say, but really there's no limit. We also actually run one other course as part of our general English program in the summer and in the winter, just for a couple of months. Sorry, general English 30 plus. Which is a really nice course for people over the age of 30 who want a slightly smaller group. There's 8 maximum in those groups at the moment, and the topics, are topics things like culture, the arts, city life. The topics come from the students, and slightly different.
Thank you. You want to say anything else?
No, thank you for the questions, and look forward to seeing you in London soon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.